Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mr. N's library class. I hope you guys had a great week this week. But as you guys know, what is it time for? Back to teaching and learning. Let's get started. All right, last week, I promised you guys that we will be doing what? Starting our new chapter book reading. All right, so the book that I chose for us to read this year, because you guys know it's a tradition at the end of the school year, guys, what do we usually do? We'll pick a chapter book that you guys love, read it, watch a movie, throw a party, right? A movie party, a book party, I should say. Guess what, guys? I know we're not at school to throw an actual party, but you guys could do your own party at home when we watch the movie at the last week of school. So, yes, we'll be reading a book and watching a movie at the last week of school. Okay? All right, let's get started. Okay, the book that I chose for you guys to read is Judy Moody and the Not Bummer Summer. There's a reason why I chose this book, guys, and I'll tell you about that in 1 second. Before I get there, let me show you guys what the plan is for the next couple of weeks. So, this is what the plan is. Every single week, we're going to read three chapters, right? We're going to read three chapters from this book every single week. And what I want you guys to do is every time you read these chapters, I want you guys to complete this worksheet. Okay, so every time we read, you guys have to complete this worksheet. So as you guys know, you go to Teams, you go to your class page, you go to assignment. This is how you type your work online. A lot of kids ask me all the time and saying, how do I type my work online? I fixed it, okay? And there was issues last week with some kids. I fixed that issue, guys. You guys are fine now. What you need to do is go to assignment, click on the worksheet. All right, you guys are gonna see there's three dots right here. You're gonna click on those three dots and go to Open in Word Online. Once you click on it, it gives you access to now be able to type online. You guys see that? And if you guys notice, as I'm typing, it's saving on its own. All right, once it says saved, that means it's done saving. Whatever you typed up, it's saved, okay? It saves on its own. So when you guys are done doing your whole questions, you guys could go ahead and exit out, okay? Some people also like to have backup, right? You can always save your work on your computer just in case anything. Go to Save As. Let me do that again. Go to File, Save As, and you save your work on your computer. Okay? Some people, you don't have to do that because it saves on its own. Once you save it, it's automatically in the system. All you need to do is go to Teams, hit Turn In, and you're good to go. The whole work is saved and turned into me. All right? But don't forget to hit Turn In. Okay? All right, that's how you do that. Now, let me show you guys a quick trailer of the book we'll be reading, Judy, Moody, and Not the Bummer Summer. Show you guys a quick trailer, okay? All right, let's watch.
Oh, Mom, can I go to circus camp? I don't think so. Bet I can quit school and you can loan me out to a circus and I'll make gobs of money. No one in this family has any imagination. I, Judy Moody, am ready for the ultimate summer, and it doesn't include my brother Stink. I'm gonna catch Bigfoot. Right.
Your mom and I have to fly to California, and you and Stink are staying here.
What? Your Aunt Opal's coming. Hey, whoa. You know how to drive, right?
Of course.
You called.
All right, guys, we're going to stop right there so we can get started on the book. Did you guys see? It looked like it's going to be a very interesting book, right? I can't wait to watch them. I cannot wait to finish the book first, then watch the movie, okay? Makes it more interesting, guys. That's why we do that. All right, guys. So, like I said, once again, the name of the book we're going to be reading is Judy, Moody, and the Not Bummer Summer. Like I said, there's a reason why I chose this book. You guys could actually relate to this book, right? Why can you guys relate to this book? Just look at the keyword right here. What does it say? Bummer Summer. Yes. With this virus, right, that's going on right now, it's forcing a lot of you guys to stay home. And this summer, we don't know what's going to happen with the summertime, right? You guys may not be able to go outside. You may be able to go outside, right? We just don't know yet. And that's exactly what Judy Moody actually went through in this book. She did not have a happy summer at all. And you guys will see throughout the book, okay? So, let me tell you a little bit about the book before we get started. Okay, so there's a girl named Judy. She had big plans for the summer, but guess what? It seemed like it was going to be wrong when two of her best friends went away. And then her parents left her and Stink with Aunt Opal. But a new thrill plan has her racing towards fun. So we'll see how she turned that around, okay? Let's get started, guys. The title of this book, remember, you'll be answering questions, so make sure you pay attention to every detail of the book because those questions you'll be answering come straight from the book, okay, guys? All right, the title of the book is Judy Moody and the Not Bummer Summer. That is the title of the book, okay? The author is Megan McDonald. That is the author of the book, Megan McDonald. And the illustrator is Peter H. Reynolds. Right? And you guys know what an illustrator is, right? We went over this. Illustrator is somebody that's what? Responsible for drawing the pictures in the book. Good job. Let's go to the next page. Remember, we'll be reading the first 3 chapters of the book, okay? All right. Let's read, guys. It says, No More Snoresville. LDOS. Last day of school. The countdown only 27 minutes, 17 seconds, and 9 milliseconds until summer. No more S for Snoresville summer. She, Judy Moody, was going to have the best summer ever. Rare. Just passed the note to Rocky before Mr. Todd came back. Let's see what the note says, guys. It says, To Rocky, Frank, and Amy Namey. What? Teepee Club meeting. When? After school. Where? Moody backyard. Teepee Club tent. Be there or be a squarepants. Guys, I hope you guys are not passing notes like this in class. I really hope you guys are not doing that. Remember, you got to focus. You don't have time to pass no notes, okay? Don't be like a Judy. It says, Rocky flicked the note to Frank. Mr. Todd came into the room carrying a stack of papers. He had his Got Music cap on backwards. He blinked the lights to get everyone's attention. Frank popped the note into his mouth. Pop quiz, said Mr. Todd. Class 3T groaned. They did not look happy when Mr. Todd said pop quiz. Like a lot of you guys don't every single time I say pop quiz, right? Just think, it's your last test on the last day of school. Oh, nah, huh? Bad one, everybody moaned. No way, said Frank. The note shot out of his mouth and landed smack dab in the middle of Rocky's desk. Slobber City. Gross, yelled Rocky. Mr. Todd passed out the quizzes. Mr. Todd cleared his throat. Question number 1. How many times did I wear a purple tie to school this year? Everyone shouted answers. 10, 27, 100, 4. Never, called Jessica Finch. Never is correct, said Mr. Todd. Number 2. How long did it take our class to go around the world? 8 days, said Frank. 8.5 days, said Judy. Too easy. Let's skip ahead. Here's one. This is big. Really big. We're talking mucho grande big. Tell us, everyone shouted. Can anyone that means you, Class 3T, guess what? I, your teacher, Mr. Todd, will be doing this summer. Working at the Pickle Darrow Deli? Asked Hunter. I saw you there. That was last summer, said Mr. Todd. But this summer, if you find me, you win a prize. We need a clue, said Judy. Give us a clue. Clue, 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 yelled the class. Okay, let me think. The clue is cold. Mr. Todd hugged himself, pretending to shiver. Brrr. Jackson waved his hand. Refrigerator salesperson? Snow removal guy, said Jordy. Polar bear tamer, said Anyar. Judy thought and thought. Her eyes landed on a Antarctica poster tackled to the bulletin board. Ooh, I got it. You going to Antarctica, the real one. Nope, and nope, said Mr. Todd. Bring. Just then, the final bell rang. Class 3T went, wow! See you next year, said Mr. Todd. Unless we see you this summer, some of the kids yelled. Bye, Mr. Todd, Judy called, zooming out the door. Stay warm. Stay, Judy, Mr. Todd called after her. Chapter 2, Funkadelic. Last one in the 10 is a rotten tomato. As you guys can see, remember that note they passed around? Yeah, I think this is what they are, right? I think they went to Judy's house to that tent because of that note. Well, let's see what happens. Last one in the 10 is a rotten tomato. Judy, Rocky, and Amy pushed past Frank into the TP Club tent in Judy's backyard. Hey, no fair, said Frank. Judy put out a giant rolled up poster board. Okay, TPers, we are going to have the most way rare, double cool, not bummer summer ever. Time out, said Amy, making a T with her hands. What is a TPer? I don't know what that is. Do you guys know what that is? Mr. N don't know what that is. We're going to find out though. Judy, Frank, and Rocky stared at one another. We forgot, said Rocky. Amy's not even a member of our club. Yet, said Judy. Quick, Frank, go catch a toad. Me? You go catch a toad, said Frank. Why do we need a toad? Asked Amy. Everybody cracked up. You'll see, said Frank. You'll see, said Rocky. What about Toady? Frank asked. Of course! Judy was back in a flash from Stink's room, holding Toady, the club mascot, in her hand. She passed it lightning fast to Amy. Amy peered at the toad in her hand. I don't get it. What's supposed to happen? If he jumps in my face, you guys are so dead. Just wait, said Judy. Just wait, said Rocky. Do you feel anything? Asked Frank. Yeah, a big, fat, slimy. All of a sudden, Amy made a face as something started to drip from her hands. Uh-oh. What do you guys think that is? Dripping from her hands. Let's see. Hope it's nothing nasty. Ew, she said, peering at the teeny puddle of yellow. She gave Toady back to Judy. Toad pee? Yelled Rocky and Frank at the same time. Judy, Rocky, and Frank fell over laughing. No way! Ooh, sick, said Amy, wiping her hand on Judy's legs. Sick, awesome, said Judy. Now you're a member of our club, said Frank. The Toad Pea Club. That makes you totally cool, said Rocky. Judy popped the rubber band off of her chart. So are you guys ready for my uber awesome plan? Introducing the one and only Judy Moody, mega rare, not bummer summer dare. Judy unrolled her chart. Ta-da! Stickers and glitter went flying. See? Thrill points, bonus points, loser points, and a big fat total. Huh? Said Rocky. I don't get it. You know how summer's always born with a capital B. Thrill points are going to save summer. I spent 2 days and 16 races figuring it out. Ride the Scream Monster? Surf a wave? Are these the dares? Amy asked. Yup. See, a dare is something way fun that we've never done before, and that we are kind of scared to do. Cool beans, huh? Oh boy, Rocky said. I think I forgot to tell you something. Uh-oh, what do you guys think? He forgot to tell Judy. So this is the dare that Judy made. She worked so hard to create this dare so their summer is not so boring like she said, right? But let's see if everyone is going to participate in this. Judy stuck her hand over his mouth. As I was saying, for each dare, we get 10 thrill points, plus bonus points if we do something crazy, like ride the Scream Monster with no hands, or loser points if we chicken out. Ooh, and at the end of the summer, we add up all the points? Frank asked. Yeah, if we reach 100, then presto amo, we just had the best summer ever. Is that thrilladelic or what? Rocky looked green around the edges. Amy looked like she had just swallowed a frog. Rocky forgot to tell you. He's going away this summer to circus camp. What? Uh-oh. I don't think Judy was ready to hear that. Remember, she made a whole dare list just for her and her friends so they could have the best summer ever. Now, one person is already not going to be there. Uh-oh. Let's see what's going to happen next, guys. She's going away too, said Rocky to Bonio. Judy cracked up. You guys, you got me. I thought you were serious, Bonio. That's a good one. What even is Borneo? It's an island in Indonesia. And I am going, for real, with my mom. We leave next Friday. Same here, said Rocky. I'm going to learn to walk a tightrope and do magic tricks and stuff. That is so not fair. How are we going to have the best summer ever if you're not even here? Frank looked up from the chart. Hello, I'm not going anywhere. We can still have fun. Great, just great. Guys, do you think Judy looks happy? Look at this picture right here. I don't think she's very happy that her friends are leaving her for the summer. Remember, she worked so hard to make sure everyone had fun. But look, no one is going to be here to have the same fun she planned for. After her friends went home, Judy sat in a tent staring at her blank chart. Suddenly, it did not look one bit thrilladelic. It looked funkadelic. Flunkadelic. It's just you and me now, Toady. Another long, hot, boring summer. Stink's head popped into the tent. Help! Toady's gone! He escaped! Chill out, Stinkerbell. He's right here. We needed him so Amy could be in the Toad Pea Club. Hey, no fair! You guys had a Toad Pea Club meeting without me? Be glad you weren't here. It was the worst Toad Pea Club of all time. Somebody's in the mood, said Stink. You would be too if your best friends were going to circus camp in Borneo for the summer. Now I'm stuck here being bored, Dio. Not me. I had big plans for the summer. Bigfoot plans. I'm going to catch a Bigfoot. Stink, the only Bigfoot around here is your two big stinky feet. Oh, that is not right. Haven't you heard? It's all over the news. There are Bigfoot sightings everywhere. He's way close. Yesterday, Raleigh Rattenberger told Webster, and Webster told Sophie, and Sophie told me that Riley saw Bigfoot at the mall. Yeah, right. And you, Stink Moody, are gonna catch him? Yup, you can help if you want. Judy rolled her eyes. I'd rather catch poison ivy. This was gonna be the boringest, snoriest summer ever, for sure. An absolute positive. Uh-oh. That's the last chapter, guys, we're going to read for today. Bordio. A week later. So as you guys see, so far, it don't look like Judy is happy at all. Even when Stink, her brother, came to rescue her and try to remind her that they are going to have fun by trying to find Bigfoot, she was not interested at all, guys. What does she want to do instead? Play with her friends, because she had a whole plan for them with the dares. And now it's all torn apart. Let's see how she's going to make this work. A week later, even though Judy had promised herself she was never going to talk to Rocky again, she walked across the street with her bike to say goodbye. Rocky's mom and dad, aunts and uncles, and tons of cousins were giving him a send-off party with a big goodbye cake and lots of singing. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. Can you guys sing with me? For he's a jolly good fellow, and no one can deny. Judy helped Rocky lug a big suitcase to the backseat of the car. Rocky gave it one final push with his... So you're not gonna go to circus camp, huh? Sure you don't want to change your mind? Are you nuts? But what if you hate circus camp? Judy asked. What's to hate? Tightrope walking, juggling, sword swallowing, lion taming, elephant poop scooping all day? Elephant poop weighs like 200 tons. Plus, it smells worse than a corpse flower. Rock's mom tooted the horn. Time to go, Rock. Oh, I feel bad for Judy, guys. Bye. Don't forget to write. We'll miss you. Break a leg. Bon Viaggio called his family. That is not right. Judy stepped back. Her smile started to quiver. Bye. Bye, said Rocky. She trotted alongside the car. Remember, if camp is super boring, you can always come home. Judy hopped on her bike and raced after the car. Don't say I didn't warn you about the poop. Rocky waved from the back seat until the car disappeared. Judy biked straight to Amy's house. When she got upstairs, Amy was jamming the last Nancy Drew book into her zebra striped backpack. Judy flopped on Amy's bed, blowing a huge bubble gum bubble. So tell me again, why are you going to Borneo? It's Borneo. My mom's going to write an article on this lost tribe called the Penon. They've lived in the rainforest since forever, but all their land is getting wrecked because joggers are cutting down all the trees. That sounds so way unboring. I wish I could help save a lost tribe. Go ask your mom. Maybe she'll let you come too. I'll see. I will. See ya, Judy called, zooming out the door. 2 seconds later, she popped back into Amy's room. But in case she says no, here's something to remember me by. Judy dug around in her pocket and came up with a red rubber band, a lucky stone, and half a grouchy pencil. Here, she said, handing over the pencil. Write me. Sweet, said Amy. Write me back. Judy pedaled home as fast as she could, singing, Oh, Borneo, I long yo to visit you. Oh, she jumped off her bike, letting it crash to the ground. Guys, I really feel bad for her. Mom, she called, bursting through the door. I have a great idea. Mom! Guess what? I figured out how to save Summer. Save Summer, Mom said, distracted. I didn't know it was in trouble. Listen to this. Instead of going to Grandma's Louis boring, let's go to unboring Borneo. Borneo? Judy, that's halfway around the world. So, it's got a rainforest and lost tribes that need to get found. Stink came into the kitchen and headed to the fridge. Stink, guess what's here? We're going to Borneo. But we need money. Let's have a yard sale. I'll sell my pizza table collection, and you can sell your world's biggest jawbreaker. Guys, they are determined to get to Borneo with her friend. Standing on his tippy toes, Sting pulled a bag of red berries from the freezer. No way, I'm busy. Are these cranberries? Mom nodded. Sting zoned out of the room with the bag of cranberries. Judy looked down at her mood ring. Wait, it was not on her finger? Great, now she lost the mood ring too? Judy Moody, was in a mood, and she did not need a ring to prove it. It was a bad mood. The baddest. Guys, I think Judy is really, really upset right now. The next week was boring without her friends. And the week after that, even Frank got to go to Ultimate's Adventures. Day camp. All Judy got to do was camp out on her bottom bunk and read the Ultimate Adventures of Nancy Drew. Then one day, on the 4th of July to be exact, Mom had some news. Maybe it was super duper good news. Maybe Judy Moody, could declare independence from a boring summer. Judy ran down the steps. Mom put her hand on Judy's shoulder. Honey, I have something to tell you. Judy plopped down at the kitchen table. That was Nana on the phone. She and Gramps are moving to a retirement community, remember? but Gramps hurt his back and they need some help, so we won't be going to visit Grandma Lou. Judy bounced up in her seat. You mean we're going to visit Nana and Gramps in California instead? Woohoo! That's almost as good as Borneo. Dad stood in the doorway holding a roller brush in one hand. He had a smudge of green paint on his face. Did you tell her? Not quite, Mom said, glancing at Judy. Uh-oh, guys. I think it's about to be another bad news. Judy looked from one to the other, confused. Listen, Jelly Bean, said Dad, sliding in next to Judy. Your mom and I have to fly out to California to help your grandparents. You and Stink, Judy stared at him, a heart in her throat, are staying here. What? Julie gasped. You gonna leave me to die of starvation and boredom and stink them? But the good news is Aunt Opal's is coming, Mom said cheerily. Aunt who? My sister, said Dad. You know your Aunt Opal. I met her when I was like a baby. She could be a zombie for all I know. Just then, Stink clomped into the room wearing an old green blanket stuck all over with leaves, twigs, and cranberries. Guys, does Judy look happy or sad over here? I don't think she looks too happy. She looks actually very, very upset, right? And why does she look upset? Because what? Her mom and dad broke the news that she will not be going to California, guys. She's really having a tough day. All her friends left her. She thought she was going to go have fun in California. And the mom and dad told her, no way. Do I look like a berry bush, said Dad. You look like a beaver dam, said Moody Judy. I'm trying to fake out Bigfoot. Oh, in that case, then definitely, said Dad. Absolutely. Great. Stink skipped out of the kitchen. So, Judy said, ticking off on her fingers, I'm not going to Borneo, I'm not going to California, and I'm not even going to Grandma Lou's? Mom and Dad nodded. This is the way worst double drat down in the dump summer ever. Judy ran up the stairs and into her room, slamming the door. She flung herself onto a lower bunk. Arrgh! Ting-a-ling-a ding ding ding. Outside, the happy tune of the ice cream truck drifted through the window. Stink called up the stairs. Judy! It's the ice cream truck! Judy yelled back. I am so not in the mood. She rolled over and landed on something. Ow! Pulling out the magic 8-ball, Judy asked a question, shaking it hard. Dear Magic 8-ball, could this summer get any worse? The window cleared without a doubt. Uh-oh. All right, guys, we are going to stop right there on chapter 3, okay? So when we come back next week, we'll start on chapter 4, 5, and 6, okay? Let me know how you guys like this book so far, okay? Don't forget, answer all the questions that's posted on assignment, all right? And we'll talk more about this in a discussion post on Teams, okay, guys? I'm going to start a discussion up on Teams talking about the book as we read, okay? Don't forget to do your assignment, guys. I will see you guys next week. Thank you guys for listening and enjoy the rest of your week, guys. Bye.